When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all. Can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close in the counter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, show. Can you rock it like rocket fuel? You talking about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Close in the counter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Going big, going big. Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was acting like they know me cause I'm going big, going big. Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was acting like they know me cause I'm
Time to bring the bass notes.
Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up by the way, couldn't even get a bind in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that don't make sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. No both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see a man, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me.
That screen gonna come. I need to jump that screen so I can pick that shit up. That screen gonna come. Oh, he gonna throw out to the plastic a lot. He gonna hit Allen Robinson through the middle. Oh, no post route. Let's see what he can say.
I didn't do it. 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 I
Going big, going big.
Yeah. Point up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to dreams. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, the lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. I'm a star, always in the latest.
Damn, Eddie had a good year. He picking shit off. Yeah. Calorie, I don't think so.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet.
Roquan, Blake Martinez, a bum.
This place first opened way back in
All right, protect your home field.
We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Check up! 180! 6-man. Check girls, check girls, check girls.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Trubisky.
Oh my God, he's
Memphis
gone.
man Anthony Miller.
It is too early.
The 20.
Damn, man, this nigga can't take shit.
Anthony Miller,
Put you over there.
79 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, if
they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Damn. It's right in there, real quick.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, getting the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
How did you miss him?
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete.
Why they keep making me hit?
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hold on. Here we go with this fucking controller, man. Damn.
Let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Controller fucked up, man.
Trubisky now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, 18. Hey, ball.
Here's Trubisky. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Hey, dude. 26 Mike. I got you, son. 26 Mike. Hey, watch the ball.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Oh my God, man! Come
Nearly
on!
picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Rodgers. Complete it to Hill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Aaron Rodgers getting old, dude.
Here we go again. Here we go. Go over here. Undercut. Hey, Charlie.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I should have sent one of them deep.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the boot. And 58. Wahoo! I got you, punk. 58's Mike. 58's Mike. You got it.
Now Rodgers.
Look
And
at
that'll be
OC.
incomplete.
Damn,
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers, man. He's so weak.
Concludes quarter number 1. 10-7
Hate
on
him,
the score
man. He
after
just
one,
fell
right
off.
here on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Fell the fuck
And he
off,
punted
man.
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But doesn't get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Oh, now. He just
They
don't
will get
complete
4
pass.
yards here
Right
on
out
the
his
first
break and
down
throw it out
run,
of bounds.
and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll toss to Davis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
He looked at it! Oh my God!
He had the touchdown earlier. This
I'm
one's
so
going to get
sick
the
of
first
them.
down.
Look at what the fuck?
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very
Hey,
proficient and a
come
good pass.
on,
You know what I've
man.
observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Fuck out of here. He catch
Down
that,
the middle of the
man.
field. 25 yards
Sick
that
of
time.
this shit, man. This game fucking
So into
broke.
Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. First down, a run with Cohen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play
You
that
ain't gonna
preceded
pick
it,
that
but
off.
still,
You looking
don't
right
like
at
the way
it.
they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, it's Cohen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run forward with Davis.
Look, oh my
He
God!
is in.
I'm so fucking sick of
Touchdown,
it.
Chicago. Mike
Man.
Davis.
Yay,
His second
bro.
touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that
See,
pylon,
this
get
shit,
in there.
man.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You just staying off them niggas. I ain't touching nobody back.
This will be
It don't
taken
even
in
matter.
at the 1. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it back to about the
Nobody back
19-yard
there,
line.
man. Nah, shit, goofy, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
23 yards, the final tally.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 34.
Now watch this bullshit. Watch this. What?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker
Of course he got off the block. Of course
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Bitch ass game, man. Working my ass all day. I always got some bullshit.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch this side.
Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
What the
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Check safety, check safety. Check three, check three, check three. Hey, black. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Try to punch it in with Howard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Happened to me, man. 3 picks.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Here it comes! I told you I was waiting on that shit! I knew it was fucking coming!
They will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Fuck! Waiting on that shit!
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief.
Know your opponent, man!
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about
what the fuck is Jair? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Even if he runs some type of
Come on, man. What are you
you're only
doing?
fool him for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be
Hey,
in a
God
position.
damn! That's the 3rd time they can throw it over there!
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Now it's Trubisky. It's complete. It's
fucking bullshit, man.
This across midfield and inside the 45.
You doing, bro?
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
What's wrong with you? My God. The third time he done threw that shit at you and you ain't do shit. Play outside, man.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going
Fuck
to go
out of here.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime
User
report.
everything. They not that retarded. The computer is not that slow, bro. Not nobody else. It's only man.
The Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Me, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't get it. How can you be that retarded? It's another, that's 3 points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Oh my God, Nate, don't do that. Don't do that, Nate.
But in order to
Don't
get
do
the
that,
separation
Nate.
that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, get it off, Aaron!
Sack. Akeem Hicks make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
This nigga,
and it's man,
bro. That's my fault, man. This is a first down, man. If he throw the ball right, bro. I swear to God.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
45. Back north. Mike, 45. Get in the white room. Get in. We are going. Kill, kill, kill. Check 24. Check 24. You go tight. You got tight.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh,
Well, this
wow! Yeah!
Eddie
Yeah, that
Jackson
way.
picks it.
Yeah, that way. Yeah, that way.
First possession of the third quarter.
Oh, bro. This game so homo. Oh, my God. He just
running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of
he
running
was
out
spinning.
onto the
He wasn't even hitting no button,
Happened to
bro.
you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Check. Check. 18.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis.
Bullshit-ass game,
Takes
man.
this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, man.
Mike Davis. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the 2nd half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the penalty, it's Jones.
I had the hole.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Rodgers now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Mike, 53, 53, Mike.
On second down now. It's Cohen. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Check 53, watch the run,
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
Oh, my God. We still ain't get back to that. That whole shit had enough time to do that.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
53, Mike, 53.
Now Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, my God. I can't get off of him.
And the blitz does come.
These niggas just don't want to pick nothing off, dude. There you go. You got three niggas right there.
And now it's fourth down.
They don't want to pick shit off.
That one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Ooh, that's a good kick.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
It's a game of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. 10:30. Football. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Hey, it's coming up. Hey.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They're going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete.
How the fuck Eddie Jackson is not that fast, bro?
It comes up
he covers so much ground. Like,
partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down.
They have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
He too fast, bruh. That nigga just covered like...
Put up. 180. 53. Time to go right now.
I'm so sick of seeing this weekend play.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Pressure
here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They won't get me shit, dog.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Now Trubisky.
That's a fumble, man. Let his ass get.
Packers pick it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 31.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Check 49, check 49. Why?
Oh, no.
What the fuck? What just happened? Why didn't he give him the
They take
ball?
possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'm so sick of
Here's
this.
where team football gets
He
tested
didn't
a
handle
little
the
bit
ball.
because I know the defensive guys were over
What
there
did you
chilling on the
pass it
sidelines, and all of a
for?
sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
What are you
Run
passing
on
for?
first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and they'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't know which one which. These bitches be fucking me up. Man, them plays be fucking me up. That
Here's
nigga
2nd
not
and
getting
9,
the
just a
ball.
yard on that last run. Here's Trubisky. The screen
my
pass
God.
here to Cohen.
Oh!
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
They won't even let me move back. What the fuck?
Watch out for Hill on the return.
Oh my God!
A good return there of 17 yards.
Oh my God!
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Ah!
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
Fuck Eddie Jackson, man. He's gonna get the pick anyway. Weak-ass game,
intercepted.
man. Fuck him,
Eddie
man.
Jackson picks it. Just a
Sick of
little
him,
bit of
man.
a rough stretch.
Can't
6
test that nigga. You
interceptions
can't do
now
shit
in
on
these
that
last
bitch
2
ass
weeks
nigga out there.
combined.
I know
They
the
got
easy
me
thing is to
fucked
go
up.
back to mechanics, footwork,
They got me
things of that
fucked
nature.
up.
I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the
Right.
reason is.
You won't let me read that shit, though.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Won't let me read
That's what
that
he's
shit,
got to
though.
be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ran, go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now Trubisky to throw. He completes
Where
it
did you
to the
go?
hands
What-
of Miller. And
Where
up to
was
the
you turning
45
around there?
before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
What the
Tell
fuck
you
was
what,
you
he's been
looking
able to
at,
put the
bro?
ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
God.
So a jump there defensively.
What?
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Look how he adjusted. Look how he adjusted, though. This is Anthony Miller we talking about. This nigga adjusted like he a 5-star receiver, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down. It's Cohen.
Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas
waiting
gay.
for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Like he raw, man.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to it quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Right, you want to let me... Okay. Say less.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36.
Funny as hell, bro. Yeah, first off, he got through that.
Where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Give me that shit, man.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Look how long it took him to wait. Come on, ball. Damn, man. Throw the fucking ball.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll try to run some clock by Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Well,
oh my God. Beautiful. Go get him.
3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Go get him, man. Not let him
at
get
the line,
out.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This game, man, it's been so much fluke shit, G. Like, I'm just trying to hold on, Lord. Oh, man, losing my fucking mind. Kenny Clark, if you ever was a fat nigga in the middle that wanted to do one,
so the Bears
make it happen, fat boy.
Welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, yeah, let's
they
go.
Will not get the snap off here. Yeah. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
going back to you. I'm going back.
On second down, Trubisky.
That's a pick! Damn, pick the ball off,
Pretty
bro.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means you're
and he called that. Anthony Miller does not catch shit like that, bro.
Come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. He's got
oh my God! Hey, this game crazy as hell, bro. This game stupid as hell. This game funny as hell. I'm done. I'm done with Madden, bro.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all
I'm done with Madden, bro.
40 now for first and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
I'm done with Madden, bro.
Down to the 36. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous
done
big
with Madden, bro. I'm sick of this game,
one
bro.
of their timeouts. It's just
I swear to God, I'm sick of this fucking game.
Here in the final
this game, that's Taylor game,
bro.
bro.
Only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
We won it. Come to my world.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis.
Of course.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
This game trash,
15 yards on the play, first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Switch. Rush in.
They keep it with Davis on first down. Oh, no, he lost
He
the
fumbled! Bum ass!
Pick it up.
Fuck off the field, man. Fuck this game. Kneel out.
Football back.
Kneel out.
Well, that simply
kneel
is a
out.
missed opportunity. They're in position.
Fuck the fool.
If they take the ball down
Fuck the fool. They want the truth.
They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
This whole game is fucked up, man.
On second down, it's Cohen. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
Ain't so trash, man.
So it all comes down to the foot of Dan.
Yeah, he ain't got to do
He made his only attempt earlier.
What is that?
This for the win.
What is this? I called a timeout.
Right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken
I called a timeout
in the final seconds.
Why didn't the screen move?
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. He won't go down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I'm so sick of Madden, bro. This shit trash, bro.
I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL.
This shit so trash. This shit's so trash, bro.
To make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this
you don't pick shit off, man.
looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
This nigga don't pick shit off. He just sit there and watch him, bro. How's that not a pick? How's Taylor Gabriel? He's 5'8", bro. He's making that catch, bro.
Suited up, you kicking off against me. Hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game. I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss.
Bruh, I'm just really irritated at this game, bro. That shit terrible, man. That shit just hurt. That shit just hurt, man.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
Fuck, that was a big game, man.
He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blend that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why I treat black men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
with this round, you wanna make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord.
What's the name record, man? That shit just killed me, man. Is the Jaguars one of them top teams? Hell no. I'm mad bad, man. That shit just blew me.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing.
This team not ready for no playoffs, man. They not ready, bruh. They just not ready. I don't understand what's wrong with they bum ass. What do you want? We ass. This team ass. Oh, what the fuck we win? I ain't play that game. Not ready. This team is far from ready to do anything but nothing. Go home! Who is that? Swish? Where the fuck he at?
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asked my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta
this rookie, he gonna be decent. I picked him right on up, right on 10.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please.
We eat that. Big chips. Remember, we eat that. Hustle up. You can go. You can go. You can go. You decent. You kind of young, too. I think I'm the same, yo. Damn, I ain't got no money, man. This weak ass team, man. I ain't got no money. Man, you forever. I might need you for a lifetime.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's.
You wanna play? Okay.
I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple. Trophies I didn't grab the few. Match his attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind can't catch the breeze.
I need a right guard. I ain't got no money over here. These
we see things
trash.
like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I
my niggas just jagged me, man. Who the fuck is this?
Camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop. It's a long season. I'm planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the
I really need my defense kind of solid.
On the job, you can see
I need a fucking center, bro.
We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
Damn, ain't nobody sneaky decent. Oh my God, only these white guards decent. I'm drafting one of them in the first one. Fuck that shit, yeah. I might draft 2 of them. Oh my God, really? Projected 4th round? Woo-wee. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Are you ready?
Draft all O-line. Projected 3rd round. Yeah, I'm gonna draft all O-line. Fuck this.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over.
Please leave your message for
Oh, you sent me the voicemail. Ah. Teddy B. You ready to take this bum spot? Cause he a bum. No throw power and shit.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin.
Slow as hell, but you coming along. You turning out to be decent.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say.
Why you still starting, bruh? You gotta go. Alright. We can see it. Damn, he about to get up out of here in a minute. Conquest, it's time for you to get re-signed, buddy.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket?
All these bums. Diamond in the rough then. What you doing? Ass. I ain't upgrading you shit, bitch. What you want? Diamond in the rough. Slot upgrade. Little bitch look. Hit me with physical. Go crazy, these big boy. Yes. 6'3". What you do? How you that little? You fast? Oh, you niggas.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash.
Man, this already 12, bro.